Yo, welcome back. So I lied on the last video. Nick's here as well. We're back in again. Another 5 hours of brewing, mate.
Oh, God.
But I lied on the last video. We didn't actually fit the van vault because we ran out of time doing this genius idea. So yeah, fitting the van vault today. And then we've also got the rubber matting. So the Hex rubber matting, I wanted this pattern because it looks cooler and better than the penny washer and the crisscross.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Adam's looked at all my stuff and go, what can I do better?
Pretty much. You are literally the big guinea pig for us.
I am. Do you know what I'm cool now? You've not seen. So I play on Call of Duty quite a lot with my kids who are definitely over 18 allowed to play it. And Adam plays it as well. And I am the person who runs him first. So I've actually changed my name to Sandbag because I'm just the one that takes all the bullets. So it's the same thing with this. I'll do everything badly so you can learn from my mistakes and do a wicked job. So you're welcome.
Nice one, Nick.
Yeah.
Right, let's get this super heavy van vault out and let's not break our back.
I'll do it. I don't have a bad back anymore.
No.
Mate, keep recording, bro.
You sure? It's like 60 kg. Just smashes the van door in now. Oh, he's done it.
Hey.
Fair play. Oh, let me move all this stuff.
Right.
Right, it's out.
Let's get this open, have a look. Adam was given this, by the way. I'm going to jump in, buy Van Volt, to put in the van. So it's a sponsored video for Van Volt, and it's the slider, so it's the same as mine. It's going to fit perfectly in his little van. You didn't want 2 volts, so you don't need it. So thank you, Van Volt, on Adam's behalf, and let's get it fitted. But we're not doing it conventional way, but you'll see in a little bit.
And here we have it. Same as Nick's, like we said a minute ago. Look at that, nice and neat. Come with the key. So you got like the different holes here to fix it. And I think these are 500 wide external and 1200 long. So it should come to about there and then go to that little recess. But we'll have a little look.
What I do like about it, you might not know this, so it comes with the one key that is cable to the outside, but when you open it up, all the bolts are fixing and all the spare keys are within the vault itself. I think they're taped down so it's not rattling, but we'll find out in a sec.
So it's come with one key there, like Nick was saying. And look how smooth that is, mate. Oh, and then here we have it.
So there's one thing that I've not got for mine, which I've always wanted to, is the dividers. So you can get some dividers, so you can do your batteries in one, your drills in the other, bits of tester in one. So
before we fit the actual van vault, we need to fix down this flooring because obviously we didn't do it last time because we ran out of time. So what we're going to do is got the level, look where the humps are, draw a line, straight lines all the way down on the wood where we're going to fix straight into the humps as such. And then we're also, I didn't say however, going to use PGB and some clear silicone, and we've got some other stuff over there. But yeah, going to put loads of this, so next person who tries to rip this up is not going to get it up. So what we've done is took one sheet completely out, and then this sheet is this size, and we can see where the big humps are, and it comes to half of that pad there. So we're just going to gunk along all of these, just a thin little bead of this PGB stuff. We don't need loads of it because it's really strong, and then a bead around that sill there where it sits on the routed edge. So it's stuck down and never coming off. Feels like you're ruining your van, doesn't it, doing stuff like this? It's like criminal.
I'm not ruining my van.
Not true. But yeah, so we've got about 5 minutes of doing this, and then we've got one chance.
£15 for a tube of PGB.
Did you pay for that tube, did you, mate?
What's paying for stuff?
So we're all gunked up, and we're going for it. You ready?
Yeah.
So I need to slot my end in. Popped out, he's going for it. So I need to slot this end down.
Yeah, you pulled that as tight as you can.
Right, that's where I need it over here.
Right, we could do with something that's really heavy and easy to move around. Oh wait, me.
The van's rocking, mate.
Yeah, you should see what
Should
in here.
we touch hands again?
Yeah.
Everyone loved that in the last video. Oh, that's a great camera angle, that is. So that's one done. As you saw, it lifted it up because it wasn't going into the metal, and then once it bites, then it impacts it right down. So there we have it. We've got a screw there, and then 3 at the back. We haven't done any down here because it's not needed. We've put loads of gunk on this door sill, and that PGB stuff's really strong. What is it the ball builders did? Did they pick up a skip or something with a? Yeah, picked up a whole van with that stuff. So it's good stuff. So we're on to number 2 now. Same again. Gunk all this up. What's that noise? Nick's cooling down, and that's it. So that's finalised. We've got some self-tappers in it and all silicone down, so that's going to be good to go. Just leaving that for 5 minutes.
Right, instructions show that we've got to push these pins, pull it out, you'll see the pin.
So that little black thing there.
And then the runners slide back like that.
And that'll allow you to pull the drawer all the way out.
Back. And then I'm going to attempt.
If I hold this, you're still on the runners here, mate. You might have to push that down again.
Then you push, no, see this tab here?
Yeah, that's it, go on.
See that bit? You then push your thumb on that and push it all the way back.
It's fully detached now, so you should be left with a drawer. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what protects all your tools, that's what your tools sit in.
It's got those 2 runners on the bottom that sit and lock themselves into here so it can't be pulled out.
And then
you do what we did.
Yeah, and then what we'll do is use these holes here to fix it down. I'll briefly mention that now.
So what I did a video of this years ago, but you have to physically climb in it to put the screws in. So you'll have to climb in there, and to get the holes at the back, which are at the back,
I'll have to climb all the way back there on the world's hottest day of the year.
It's 27 degrees right now.
Yeah, mint. So don't block that up, because under there, that is how you release your spare wheel, which is underneath there. And then also bolting it through, so Vanvolt provides you with the snap-off bolts, so you can't snap them off, and they are super secure with all the washers, correct nuts, correct brackets, all that jazz, and they're perfect to go through the pre-manufactured holes, and then there's 2 at the back. Obviously, you can just drill new holes if it doesn't line up, or say that doesn't land in the correct place, because obviously everyone can fit these in different areas of your van and however you want. Oh! So let's push that.
Right, and what I would recommend, just to stop squeakiness, if you want to push it against the wheel arch, is we just put a blob of silicone on that.
Yeah.
To compress it so we've not got metal squeaking, but it's also attached to that side as well.
I'll watch your head on this. I keep headbutting this. I'm used to your van, you can go in. Yeah. I keep going like this and
take your chin off.
Clonking my head on it. So to stop it squeaking, if it ever rubs up against that metal, because it's metal on metal, we're just going to gunk it up a bit. This is the perks of uni lights. Oh, magnetic. Love it. So that one is actually hitting the black Armeg plug, so we didn't realise there's fixings all the way down.
I thought it was only... I've used all of these ones, but like I said to Adam before, you can just cut your own holes if you wanted to.
Yeah, so we're just going to work our way down, doing a few, so it's nice and secure. Right, we're going into the abyss. Oh, I'm going to take my hat off. This isn't the first time I've been in a black hole, Nick.
Don't say it. Can you imagine me trying to fit in the back of one of them? I've had practice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that, don't worry.
Right, I forgot one, so I've got to come all the way back in here, just do that very end one and grab the camera. So, probably a lovely angle right now, but yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, right, let's get out of here. I've done that last one. Whew. Right then, let's get it in.
It's a bit awkward.
Job number 1 and job number 2 are completed, so the floor is completely finished. And then the Vanvolt is completely fitted. So once again, cheers for Vanvolt for sending this out. So literally it's a case of turn your key. These are like the anti-snap keys as well. And then voila.
One cool thing as well, which I've never done with mine, if you have 2 Vanvolts, you send the serial numbers of the locks, they'll give you one key that does both.
All right.
Which I just never got around to doing it, so another cool thing.
Yeah. But if you're other electricians, I've seen quite a few people recommend to me, put power tools in one and then get one for cable drums, which you could actually do. That could save your problem.
Yeah. Now I've not got, because obviously I carry double tools for you and me.
Yep.
Which isn't necessary anymore. So yeah,
they can, all those tools can go in here now, mate, if you want.
You've had enough.
So what we're doing is, for boxing it round, we've got a height of, from the black bit there up to the top bit is 31 centimetres, and then we've measured across, so we're going to use 18mm ply on the side, 18mm ply on the top, and then we've got some 8mm or I think it was 6mm for the back, because we want to keep as much space as we can at the back so I can still get my steps and all that jazz in. Nick's came up with some more genius ideas. So he's got a bit of wood, this 6mm stuff, slid it all the way across, and then he's marked there, marked here, and then he's going to overlap the 18 over the top and screw down through the 18mm. Yeah. Is that right?
Bit of both. Bit of glue, few screws. It'll just secure it in a bit more, which you can then screw into this if you want to hang stuff off it, if there's a ladder rack or, you know, stuff in the future. And just protects the vault a little bit more, I think.
there we have it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And now the next thing is that big offcut that we had from doing the floor.
Yep.
I'm going to slide this in now. We'll do the side, draw around it, and then we can do the same thing with the top. So everything is like bob onto what we need.
So we've got the wood on the side. We've super fasted that on. So we've got the CT1 super glue and the activator. So pairing them together, making sure that's all nice up against the van vault.
Tell me about the overhang we did.
Oh yeah, so we've overhanged it. Can I just push this to you a minute?
Overhung.
So we've done it to there, so you don't see that lip. So, I mean, if they did try and get a crowbar in, you can't actually do it, because we've done a video on Nick's channel trying that and it doesn't work. But it's just another added security. So this will be, I'm just going to pull it again, Nick. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah. So it's going to be like that, as such. So that'll be mint. And then we just scribed around that little bit. So that the bit there, if I push that, so it'll be like that. And then we've scribed around all the way in that corner down there. So we've done more scribing. Gonna cut this bit, and then that should be it, mate. And then just a bit of rubber matting. Lots of time later, screwed down, pilot hold, drilled, all the backs all done, all nice and flush. Nice. And then if I show you this, obviously this is gonna have the rubber matting and all that jazz in here, but oh, help if you turn the key. Oh, voila. There, Nick, there's a new bed for tonight.
I wouldn't fit in there.
So this is the rubber matting. It's going to look mint. Laid it out. It's like carpet fabric-y on the back, so we'll just self-adhesive it down. We've just cut this bit here. It's 2 meters width, and I ordered 4 meters long ways just to have a bit extra to do the van vault. The van vault, shelves,
and then anything else
just bits and bobs, just have a bit of spare. Nick's gone home, and I'm still here. This is not fun. This is the worst part ever, cutting this all the way around like how I scribed it before. I'm not gonna lie, it's not as, it's pretty good, but I made a little boo-boo over there, but that's just because I got a bit angry and yeah, kind of just forced the knife. But yeah, so it takes ages and it's faffy. I've not done the step yet. I've left this till last. I've just left loads of slack as such. But all around here, I think it looks pretty good. Obviously there's a little bit there where we cut it, but I can just spray the bit behind it black and then you won't even see it. All around here is all sound. It's just this little bit here where I made a bit of a boo-boo, but that corner, as you can see, it's all perfect, and all around there is perfect. It's lifted a bit, you can see there and there, but I just need to trim a bit more, but I'm always leaving a bit more and just poking my knife and trimming a bit. But yeah, I just need to do around here. And that is it. That's one of them. I'm going to be done for today because, yeah, you know when you start to think, I'm hungry and the carpet is doing my head in because I need to change some blade. So that will do for this video. Main thing is, boxing's done, van vault's done, the flooring, bulk of it is started. All that's left to do is carpet the top of that with this stuff and then do the sides, which I've got plenty to do over there. And then I am ordering some like 4-way stretch carpet for all of the bulkhead, all of that wooden panel, the rest of that panel that you can see, this panel here, that wooden panel, and then we're on to the roof after that. And I've got some cool ideas here with like a wireless charging station, because this is all just wasted. So yeah, you got loads more to come. We're on episode 3, so there's probably going to be another 3 to 5 episodes of doing bits and bats on this van. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next one. Bye.